Thank you. Pursuant to the Open Public Meeting Acts, NJSA 10:4:4-6, notice is hereby given that there will be a special meeting of the governing body of the Borough of Red Bank to be held on Friday, November 17th, 2023 at 2 p.m. in council chambers at Red Bank Borough Hall, 90 Monmouth Street, Red Bank, New Jersey. Purpose of this meeting is to approve a contract appointing a borough manager. No other action will be taken. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Stay for a moment of silence.
Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Stay for a moment of silence.
Yeah. We're just gonna have
Oh, yeah.
a moment of silence. We lost a neighbor and a resident in a fire at Evergreen Terrace, Miss Hazel Davis. So we could all just observe a moment of silence. Thank you. Please.
Councilmember Bonatakis.
Present.
Councilmember Cassidy.
Present.
Councilmember Facey Blackwood. Here. Councilmember Forrest.
Present.
Councilmember Janone.
Present.
Councilmember Trigiano.
Here.
Mayor Portman.
Here. So the way our Zoom is set up, letting our residents know is it's a one-time link and then it expires. So we're gonna go into executive session for about 5 or 10 minutes, and then come back out of session and let you know all the details of our hire. But normally what we would do is ask you all to leave the room and shut the Zoom down, but we can't do that because then the people who are online won't be able to rejoin. So we're all going to leave the room for a few minutes. You guys stay here, make yourselves comfortable. And we'll be right back. So can I have a motion to adjourn to executive session?
I'll make such a motion.
Have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, we'll see you guys in just a few minutes. We just want to make sure our ducks are in a row.
And Mr. Cohen, we will call you on the phone.
Okay, that's fine. You have my office number?
We don't broadcast it in here. And for the public's benefit, the purpose of this executive session is a personnel matter, the hiring of a borough manager. It'll take approximately 10 minutes and action will be taken when we return.
The I'm in conference room here.
Yeah. Do that for him. Okay.
Still being considered, right? Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay. Yeah, and you know what, Doug? The medical health service.
What? Like the lights.
Wait till Christmas.
Yeah, he was a microphone.
I'll tell you, it's really a good chance to go to that smoke.
Actually,
It's really great.
no, it's out there too. A guy just told me about this. Robbinsville. And if he told me this is Robbinsville, it's said for crap. That's Robbinsville.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
What is it?
Yeah.
Biggest one in the world.
East or western.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah, that's right out there
And it's a
too.
what? It's Indian.
Yeah.
It's like, you ever been to my old took me like 10 years ago. You know, it's the biggest population in Israel. And they do, the Indian, it's like, they take it like a breakfast campus over there. And I mean, it's like 30 acres of it. Yes, it's just, it really is amazing. Like huge, huge.
What I tell you, it's gold. I was so impressed by that.
Oh, yeah. Such years.
Yeah. It's like that. Don't mind, but, you know.
For nobody.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a fundraiser, yeah. Except for press.
Why am I not surprised? Everybody did that.
Oh, I got it. Yeah.
Hey, how are you? Good, I see you there. Next. But you're welcome. I should be sorry. Okay. For here. Writing.
Yeah, the green button. Yeah.
Yeah. Stay.
False flag. Say thank you. Start up from here.
Mike. Been 8 years.
Fine. I've been heard that we on it.
Jared, you have the executive section.
I have a motion to resume the public portion of the meeting.
I'll make such a motion.
Have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, thank you guys for being here. We are, purpose of the meeting is we are announcing the hire of our new manager, Jim Gant, who's sitting in the back. So I'm gonna introduce the motion, we'll get a second, and then we're all gonna make some comments. We're gonna vote on it, and then, of course, we'll open up the floor to public comments. But without any further ado, can I have a motion to approve resolution NP 23-123?
So moved.
Can I have a second?
Second.
All right, before we move on, let's just go around the horn. Christina, you have anything you want to?
Yeah, just really quickly, I want to thank Chief McConnell for his amazing work in this interim role first of all. And also express how excited I am for what I hope to be a really wonderful new chapter for Red Bank. Thank you.
Yeah, I'd like to say this is a very thorough process. I'd like to thank our borough clerk for helping shepherd us through, and to Chief McConnell. You've done the work of this borough as an interim basis, and you did a hell of a job, and I just want to say thank you. Even through this process, you just kept your head to the ground and did everything that had to be done for this borough without any questions. Appreciate it, notice it, and wherever you're next, they're going to be very fortunate.
And I always go after David. Well, Chief and the clerk, I want to thank you so much, the clerk, for guiding us through the process. Greg and Jonathan for the legal aspects of it. And Chief, thank you so much for the work that you've done for the borough for a very long time. You know, you're amazing to work with. You still are. And you know, we know that you're still going to be around, so that's good to hear. I'd like to welcome our new administrator or manager, manager aboard. It was a pleasure to interview you. We had a lot of really good qualified candidates, and we went back and forth, but I think we made the right decision. So welcome aboard to Red Bank, Jim.
Councilman?
I want to thank the mayor and deputy mayor for leading such a thorough process. I'm very honored to be on the council because it was always about what's best for Red Bank up here. So that was just a really good thing on many levels to be part of that. I was also impressed by the resumes we received, many resumes, you know, high quality candidates. It was not an easy decision. And I was, you know, grateful to see that. It was a lot of interviews, but kind of agree with what Nancy was saying over there. It was a really good process, and I've been through this before. And I was thinking a lot as being a school board member for 19 years of hiring our chief executives, and also our charter school. I mean, our charter study process, and that all was very beneficial going through that. And I'm grateful for the candidates for going through the grilling that we all gave them upstairs in the office. This is the most important decision probably that we make as a council. And mayor, it's wonderful that you vote in this new form of government. And, you know, we're going to do the evaluations and our due diligence as we're all committed to and running for this office and in our new form of government. I'm just looking at my notes to make sure I covered everything I wanted to say. Oh, there is one more thing. I want to thank, I think, pretty much everyone in this room, but also the many thousands of residents that I've spoken to on this topic. A lot of people have reached out, it needs to be this, it needs to be that, and input on what a manager should be. And some of it wasn't always easy to listen to and was very direct, but thank you for all of that. That's it, Mr. Mayor. Oh, I'm gonna turn that off. Oh, one other thing I just want to repeat too was that the staff was great. Our clerk, our various lawyers, I don't know the labor counsel's name off the top of my head, and our acting borough administrator or manager were all very helpful in making this process move forward.
I just want to ditto what everyone said. I did want to thank Chief McConnell. He's been great, and I know he'll be around. Thank you, Laura, our two attorneys, Greg and Jonathan, and working with the council to hire Jim, which I'm very excited about. So welcome.
I echo the same sentiments of my colleagues. Chief McConnell, you have been an amazing asset in this position to the municipality, so much so to the point where we went through rounds of looking for managers or administrators, and you stayed. That's a testament to your work. As my colleague said, any municipality, if you are so willing, if they were to get you, they will be extremely fortunate. So we are eternally grateful for all that you've done. I couldn't be more excited to be finally here at this chapter. I think it's phenomenal that we actually accomplished this before the end of the year. I know of other municipalities in the state who are currently looking for a manager and they're having an extremely difficult time. I think that's a testament to Red Bank. I think it's a testament to the new page that we've turned as a body, that we got excited, good candidates that came to us. And Jim, you were at the top. And, you know, I'm so looking forward to just having this truly this new beginning. We're here, we codified a new form of government, we have this new governing body here. This was really, you know, this is the star in the tree. So thank you so much for believing in Red Bank, for applying here, and, you know, for trusting us that we're gonna be a good team and respect your leadership. Thank you. And thanks to Jonathan and Greg and Laura and the mayor.
Yeah, thank you, Laura, kept us on track. Greg and Jonathan, we appreciate your counsel. Darren, I speak to you more than my wife at this point. There has literally been not a moment where you have taken your foot off the gas. I mean, even today, I sent Darren a text. We've been doing this project on South Street. The neighbors there are very engaged. Every day we are informing them and sending them information. I told Darren that for Christmas this year, I'm making him a coffee table book of all the emails we've exchanged with the residents of South Street. But this was literally going on an hour ago. So
Has not stopped.
it has not stopped, but
He has not.
Darren, it's a testament to who you are, your work ethic, your knowledge of this town. And I can't imagine how my first year holding political office would have been without you there to hold my hand. Having said that, big shoes to follow, but Jim, we're really, really excited to have you. You were, again, Kate mentioned it at the top of the list from your first speed dating interview, and you stayed there. I'm excited. Note to the council, let's try and not hire a new borough manager during the week of the League of Municipalities ever again, because apparently this was the worst kept secret, except here in Red Bank. But I heard nothing but good things about you across the board from anyone I spoke to, and that's a testament to you. I'm really looking forward to this next year, you know, tackling all these things that we have on our wish list.
Oh, can he say something?
And yeah. Why don't we
Finish it.
let's have a vote, and then Jim, you're welcome to come and introduce yourself to everybody if you want. Without further ado. And we already had the motion, so we just got a roll call it, Laura.
Councilmember Bonatakis,
Yes.
Councilmember Cassidy,
Yes.
Councilmember Facey Blackwood,
Yes.
Councilmember Forrest,
Yes.
Councilmember Janone,
Yes.
Councilmember Trigiano,
Yes.
Mayor Portman.
Absolutely.
Do it on that mic. Does he have to say his name and address?
Right now, just so the people who on Zoom would be listening.
Yes, Mayor, Council, Chief McConnell.
Can't hear you.
All right. Get used to that, right?
If you don't find out at the desk, those microphones are very close.
This is already, it's been a great experience. I mean, hearing from the crowd, I mean, it's very welcoming. It's very appreciative. I'm incredibly honored and humbled to be before you today as a newly appointed borough manager of Red Bank. First and foremost, I want to extend my deepest gratitude to the governing body for placing their trust in me to serve this remarkable community. I also want to express my sincere accolades to Chief Darren McConnell for his guidance and leadership he's provided to Red Bank during the interim period. Most people think interim, they think, oh, I'm going to be there for 6 months, right? You've been doing it a long time, and it seems like with everybody's testament and testimony that you've been doing it very well, and I'm grateful for that. His dedication and commitment to the borough has clearly laid out a strong foundation, which we can build on. Taking on the responsibility of borough manager is a privilege that I do not take lightly. Red Bank holds a special place in my heart, with both of my children being born only a half a mile away at Riverview. I'm thrilled at the opportunity to contribute to Red Bank's growth and prosperity. I'm excited about the great work that lies ahead of us and the endless possibilities that we can achieve together. As I prepare to step into this role, I'm committed to fostering an environment of inclusivity, collaboration, and transparency. I firmly believe that effective leadership is not just about making decisions, but also about listening intently to the needs and aspirations of our community members and our community leaders when making decisions that shape the future of Red Bank. Our goals will be ambitious, but with dedication and teamwork, I'm confident that we can overcome any challenges that come our way. Identifying our strengths, our weaknesses, our threats, and our opportunities will be critical. Strengthening community engagement, enhancing essential services, promoting sustainable development, and fostering economic growth and stewardship are among the key areas where I aim to focus my efforts. I believe in leadership style that encourages innovation, demands accountability, and inspires excellence. I am dedicated to assembling and working with a team of passionate individuals who share the vision of a local government that delivers quality service, a team that Red Bank can have confidence in. In closing, I want to thank each and every one of you, truly, for the unwavering support that you've had. You've made this process very enjoyable for a candidate. It was great to be in front of you on a number of occasions and have the tough conversations that we needed to have so that you could have confidence in the choice that you made today. I'm honored to be a part of this community already, and I look forward to working alongside all of you to build an even brighter future for Red Bank, a legacy that we can all be proud of. So thank you very much for today. Appreciate it.
Thanks a lot.
Just for the record, Jim's hairstyle in no way swayed my objectivity and my support of this candidate.
They go to the same barber.
Right. I think we're going to, I want to motion to open the floor for public comment.
I'll make a motion that we open the floor for public comments.
Have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right. If anyone from the public has anything to say? Yes.
Good afternoon, Cindy Burnham, 71 Monmouth. What am I saying? 71 Wallace.
Paul's for here.
I was just on Monmouth. Who is this gentleman?
He was a labor attorney that helped negotiate the contract.
Okay, I was just curious.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right. Anyone else? Anyone online? No, sir. No? Wow. All right, motion to close the public comment.
So moved.
Have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion to adjourn.
Make such a motion.
Have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Meeting is adjourned. Welcome to Red Bank, Shannon.
Kate motion.